A glorious day is bestowed upon us today, ladies and gentlemen, because we got more reprints coming at you from the Dorado Maximum Gold Set coming out, which is why I am dripping in the Gucci chains, the Gucci glasses, simply because now I will also be able to play high expensive cards for the low. Hopefully we'll see how the reprint ratios goes, but first off, we're gonna go ahead and start it off, guys. I want to go ahead and talk about some of the cards that were recently announced. I believe this past week that are gonna be coming out of the Maximum Gold Set Dorado. Let me take this shit off. Today we're going to be talking about some more cards that are going to be coming out of the Maximum Gold Set that's going to be coming out this November 17th, 19th, just within a week's time, guys. So essentially we got a brand new Eldritch artwork for Golden Lord, which I think looks fantastic. Now with Golden Lord, there's two versions. There's already I believe it was a Maximum Gold version, which is pretty much the same artwork we've all been used to, and then there's a secret rare version which is worth like $60. I'll put both up on screen so you guys can see. However, this artwork is so amazing, it's going to become so iconic that I honestly believe that this is going to become that same stigma to where, let's say you are playing a fusion based deck and you are not playing the original artwork polymerization, you should not be playing that deck at all. My personal opinion, this is why I don't play fusion decks. And that's the only reason why I don't play fusion decks. But Eldritch Golden Lord, I think, is a super cool reprint. Was it necessary? Absolutely not. The other gold rare, I think it's like $3 or $4. Again, it was up on the screen a little bit a while ago. But I just think this artwork's super freaking cool, and I'm really excited for it. Honestly, it gets me excited to play Eldritch just by having that alternate artwork. I don't know. I guess I'm more of an artwork-based individual, but beside the point. Also, Exodia is getting a reprint. I'm not sure if all of the pieces of Exodia are getting a reprint or just the head. It would be cool to see, kind of like the video I made a few days ago regarding the dinosaurs getting reprinted, and see how that may affect, you know, future reprints, future support. I wonder if Exodia might be getting some new support in the near future. I believe the last support we got was in the tin, where it came with cards like Obliterate, and things like that. So it might be cool to see some Exodia support. Who knows? We might be able to obliterate our opponents very, very soon. Next on the list, on the agenda, I should say, we have Accesscode Talked. Yes, Accesscode Talked is finally getting that reprint. I've been screaming at this for such a long time. It's finally getting a reprint. I'm so excited because I will actually be able to play this card. I refuse to buy this card because it asks for $175 price point. Is absolutely absurd. It's finally getting reprinted, so that's something really, really excited about. Also, Predator Planet Versus Anaconda, less excited about, but you know, it's neither here nor there. With Versus Anaconda, it is one that I am a little bit hesitant on, only because similar to the dinosaur cards that were reprinted, as I mentioned, that deck, when Konami gives a specific card a rarity bump, it might be because they're trying to cash out it before they hit it on the Forbidden Limited list, or because they're going to be getting new support. I don't see any Predator Planet support coming up in the very time soon. So for all you players currently using Predator Planet vs Anaconda to make your Red Eyes Dark Dragoons, be very, very aware that this might be going away sometime in the near future. But we could speculate that regardless. So big story here is that we are getting Accesscode Talked finally reprinted. I have seen that price drop just a little bit. I think it's down to like $150. I saw one at around $120 early on TCG Player, but no reason to pull the trigger on that now. Next on the reprints, we have Nightmare Unicorn. Nightmare Unicorn has become such an amazing staple card for pretty much any deck that Link summons. Unfortunately, I can't play that in my virtual world, but it is where it is. But Nightmare Unicorn, I think this alternate artwork is fantastic. Just have, I believe that's the Ibli Nightmare card. You know, have her riding the Nightmare Unicorn. I just think it's aesthetically very, very pleasing. It's like alternate artworks, they don't really bring anything to the game as far as competitive value at all. Of course, it's the same card. It just has a different, you know, card artwork on it. But I think it's really amazing to see if other people have like preferences. For example, me personally, I prefer the original IP Masquerade artwork compared to the new artwork. But again, that's just me. So having another Nightmare Unicorn now in gold rare, I think is super cool. I think essentially when just blinging out your deck in general, being able to do that to your extra deck is so much more exciting to me in the main deck, just because I feel like the main deck, a lot of people say, oh, you don't want cards that are too shiny because the glare will give away what you play. If you're someone who tries to guess what your opponent has based off the glare of the card that they have in front of them, that's a bit too much. You're not playing the game to enjoy it. You're just that's a bit too much. But that's a different conversation for a different video. Anyway. Next we do have some really cool reprints as well. Speaking of IP, Masquerena, here she is with the alternate artwork. We are going to be getting, I believe that's Black Rose Dragon, alternate artwork, again, super cool, not necessary, but much appreciated. But the thing that I like the most is Firewall Dragon, and we see that it is not a gold rare, and by that I mean with the thick texture foiling, it's actually going to be a lot more easier to attempt. It's going to be like a Utopia Beyond. I don't know if you guys can see that very clearly, but it does not have any foiling. However, it does have the ultra rare gold lettering up top. So if it is going to be like that, I think that'd be pretty cool, just because it'll make it so much more accessible to players. And I might just be tempted to go ahead and build that World Chalice deck that I was working on. So that might be really cool. I mean, Firewall Dragon's really just taken one big leap off a very steep cliff, unfortunately, due to the errata, of course. But again, with the errata, it was a ridiculously broken card. So it's something to consider as well. Another one that we're going to be getting Mystic Mine reprinted as a gold rare, another rarity bump for Mystic Mine. I believe actually it was either a super, then there was one that prismatic rare, something like that, but I just think it looks really cool with the, I know the picture's a little blurry, guys. Okay, well, let's first of all, I do want to say a quick shout out to Yu-Gi-Oh! News TCG on Instagram. If you do not follow them, please go ahead and make sure you do. They must have some amazing connection to be able to be aware of each and every single thing happening and to get it out to you so quick. So it's absolutely amazing resource to have, and just on Instagram, so it's very easy for you guys. But definitely go ahead and give them a follow as well. But Mystic Mine coming as a gold rare just makes it that much more accessible, and again, on that speculation for the ban list, it might be getting hits. Who knows? Unfortunately, to be realistic, I don't see Mystic Mine being a negative card on the game overall, only because, bear with me now, only because none of the top decks really play Mystic Mine. So if it really just helps elevate rogue decks, but Drytron does not play Mystic Mine, Virtual does not play Mystic Mine, Sword Soul shouldn't play Mystic Mine. I haven't seen any builds with it, but you know, maybe. But you are going to have two cards on the field at some point, so your opponent won't be able to take advantage of that as well. So essentially what I'm trying to say is all the top decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now do not have the space to be playing cards like Mystic Mine, so I don't think it's going to be a reprint that is going to lead to a ban list hit come January. I believe January is going to be the next ban list as well. But that's going to be it for the reviews I have for you guys. Now let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Let me know what you guys think about these videos where I just go ahead and I guess talk about the reprints, how I personally feel about them, and what do you guys think is the best alternate artwork in Yu-Gi-Oh! My personal opinion is a tie between the original polymerization artwork or this Golden Lord, because he just looks like he's, you know, about to take over the world. You know, he's about to make everyone call him daddy. It's probably a bit too inappropriate, but anyway. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Go ahead and leave a like if you guys did enjoy it, subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one.